Hi, welcome back to Father's Reach Out. Just wanted to touch base today with some of you folks out there. I'm getting comments of different sorts, but I wanted to make clear to everybody that the reason this is happening, yeah, it takes two to tango. I do understand that. I'm certainly not an angel. The reason my daughter's blocking me is because she thinks something about me that's not true. I don't know what it is. How do I know it's not true? Because if she knew the truth, she wouldn't have blocked me to begin with. If she knew what I had gone through, she would still be, my daughter. She would still be talking to me. But she was poisoned, and that was due to a toxic ex-wife. And there's no way around it. I've thought about this thoroughly and through, and it can only be from that. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening. So I just wanted to make clear to people out there that this is what's going on. And it does take two to tango. But in this case, it was a one-person dance. It was dancing solitaire. So that's what's happening. I just don't know what it is that she thinks about me. And because she has me blocked, I can't figure out how to get a hold of her to try and straighten this mess out. So a lot of people think I deserve it, but I don't. There's nothing that I did that should have ever gotten this far. This should have been solved a long time ago. In fact, it should never have gotten to this point to begin with. The history of child support goes back to the early 1900s, but it was really Section 4 of the Social Security Act in the 1970s that really brought about our current child support system. And that system consists of tracking down fathers and treating them like criminals. It established the ability for each state to set their own agencies. Each attorney general, each state now has their own system. And it's on the national level. It's, from the federal level down at this point. So, and ever since then, this has been going on with fathers. I don't know the exact stat for father suicide, but I know it was 4 times the national average last time I checked, whatever that figure is. Anyway, I'm going to keep pumping these out. I'll be more prepared for my next video, so this one was just kind of shooting from the hip. Thanks for tuning in, and I just wanted to set a couple things straight. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.